Creating lists just became a way easier. So in this update, easier and faster list creation part, it's actually what it says. We can now create a list way easier. It's in public beta for now. So if you look into the product updates and look for list, you will see that you need to enroll. And in a few days, so February 10th, it's scheduled for release. So everyone will have this new flow of list creation. You can read through the update, but I will walk you through it as well. Going into lists, we now see a create list, what we saw before, but also a quick create. So most of the times you create lists with the 4 default objects in HubSpot. So you can now easily go into contacts and then immediately start creating your list. And that's also a sneak peek of what list creation looks from now on. So before we had to fill out a lot of details about a list before creating it. So the object, that's still something we need to do. We can still generate list filters with AI, but we also had the questions in here that were like, hey, is this a static or active list? Additional questions, but also the name of a list. And most of the times you want to create a list of all possibilities within a dropdown, but you're not really sure what the options are called. So we can now just pick a object and start creating the list. So starting with contacts, it's pretty easy. We're straight in here. But if we made a little mistake and we want to change the object, we don't have to throw away the list, start the whole process again. We can now switch between objects and find all custom objects in here as well. So now we can just start filtering the list. What do we want to make this list about? Okay, account type is any of milk purchaser. That's a great example. We know what the list is about now, so I can set a name. So account type is milk purchaser. In here you can still use AI to set filters. And now once we're done, we can click on review and save. And now we can determine whether this is a active or static list. Could be that, hey, there are so many people in here, let's make it a static list for now. Or, hey, now I know what type of list it is, let's put it as an active list. We can now set description as well. That's something we had to do beforehand. Set exclusions from this list. And we can now also put access in here. So in this case, let's leave the description out. I save it. And now we've created a list in the new list creation process. So it's pretty intuitive. It's way easier. There's no clicking, moving back, moving forward anymore. So that's pretty easy. And please let me know what you think about it and just start using it. Good luck.